Hi Steve and Will, this is the Corolla LE I was going to show you yesterday. Sorry I missed you. I know you're probably busy, so I am going to give you a video walk around of the vehicle that I wanted to show you, so you have an idea what to expect whenever you get here and we can drive it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the what's under the hood, the trunk room, and then also the interior features. Okay, this is the 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine, all aluminum. As you can tell with the cover, you don't see any spark plug wires, so you don't have to worry about Toyota's, they call it Toyota direct ignition, so you don't have to worry about having to replace your spark plug plugs or wires every 3,000 miles like domestics. So it helps keep your cost of ownership down. The vehicle, let me get a little closer so you can look at it. The vehicle has synthetic oil. Oil changes are necessary every 10,000 miles or 1 year, whichever happens first. That's your analog braking system component. So ABS brakes are standard, along with the vehicle stability control, traction control, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, and smart stop. And I can go over that more in detail whenever you're here. I like pointing out the battery because it's easy to reach location. I used to have a car where it was all the way back in here and you couldn't jump or help jump start someone or get a jump yourself. But they're right here. It's really easy to access. And then also, in case you're a do-it-yourself, or the O-shaped dipstick is for oil. There is no transmission dipstick. It's a sealed transmission, and since I'm talking about the transmission on this vehicle is a continuously variable transmission, so no gears. It's designed to last for a very long time. So that's what I want to show you under the hood, and now I'm going to show you on the trunk. Okay, here's the trunk. You can release it with the trunk release latch that's inside or on the key fob. All you have to do is just hold the button and it's going to pop open. The LE does come with the backup camera while I'm back here. I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So that turns on every time you put it in reverse. It's standard for the first time this year in 2014. If you take a peek at the trunk, you see it's lined to help keep your road noise down. And we also have this trunk mat. So if you were to have to change your tire, you can just pull the mat out and throw it on the ground so you don't get your clothes dirty. But you don't have to worry about that for the first 2 years because you do have roadside assistance from Toyota. So there's the spare with all the tools, jack, and everything else. The trunk, the rear seats are 60-40 split. The release is on the back seat. Above the seat, there's a little knob. You just pull it up and the seats will fold down. And actually, I'm going to do that for you right now. So there's the knob. All you have to do is lift it up, and the seat folds down. You can see the space, and like I said, with 60-40 split, in case you need to put someone in the back, but you still need to have something to run through. This is perfect for taking your stuff to college whenever you move up to wherever you decide to go. So now I'm going to show you everything on the front row. Okay, this is the driver's seat, and as you can see, the steering wheel has your Bluetooth controls. This button is for the display, which is right there, and then also your station volume controls right here. The display, it's a multi-informational display. Let me get a good look at it for you. All you have to do is hit the display button and it'll change what's displayed. Right now you have the instantaneous miles per gallon. This is your the current average miles per gallon on the vehicle. That's the range on the gas tank, the estimated range. Usually it's a little conservative. You probably can go a little bit more, but don't hold me to that. And then of course, this is your average miles per hour, and then the odometer and then trip. steering wheel like the other Corollas I showed you on the pre-owned lot. You do have the tilt and the telescopic. And you lock it in place. This is the stereo. I told you about the backup camera already, so all you have to do is put it in reverse. There it is with the lines on it. Only comes on one in reverse. Radio station touchscreen stereo system. If the radio station's broadcasting information, it will display here, but not all radio stations do. And actually these stations are set for Houston, so you can find a station in. There we go. See, you can, so it's broadcasting. So let me talk about the AC controls. This is the first time the Corolla has auto AC. Before it was just 3 knobs where you had fan speed, temperature was in the middle, and the vents were usually on the right. But now it's digital, so you can everything's easier to read. You hit the auto button, what's going to happen is it's going to determine the interior, the temperature interior. It realizes that it's going to need to increase the fan speed. So once the temperature is reached in the inside where you have it set, it'll actually reduce the fan speed on its own for you. But of course, if you don't want the fan that high, you can always turn the speed down. This is how you change the vent direction. Just real nice and easy. The rear defroster also controls the outside heated mirrors. And then of course here's your front defroster. You have power jack, USB jack right there, and auxiliary input jack. I wasn't expecting that to happen, I'm sorry. Luckily it easily goes back in. So there you go, I fixed it. If you needed to turn off your traction control, that's what this one is. So there it is, turn it off, I'm going to turn it on again. If you turn it off, turn off the car, it's automatically going to turn back on. So that's its normal spot. Why would you want to turn that off? If you go to the beach and you need the tires to spin, because sometimes you start getting stuck in the sand, and what you want to do is you need that extra spin to help keep your car moving forward. Because I don't know if you've ever driven on the beach, but if you lose any momentum, you sink. So that's why you would want to turn it off, because the car doesn't realize that that's what you're trying to do. It just automatically thinks you're in a slippery condition, and it's trying to get your grip back. So that's what that's for. You can see how deep the glove box is now. We have the owner's manual, and there's still plenty of room in there also. And that's the sealant cleaner that comes with this car, and it looks like. Oh, that's a pretty kit. So it's coming with a power charger, USB cord, iPhone cord also. And then there's your armrest storage compartment underneath. So the fabric on the LE is a little sturdier than the L, which is the lowest grade. You can get this vehicle with alloy wheels on the LE Plus, and moonroof, leather seats, navigation on the LE Premium. But it sounds like this is the type of vehicle you're looking for Will's first car. So I'm going to email you this as soon as I have it processed, Will. And if you have any questions, give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon.
How was your experience today at Round Rock Toyota?
It was very smooth. It was great. We had a good time.
You guys had the best selection, and you had the Prius we were looking for.
Everything was streamlined, simple, listened to what I wanted, and found the perfect car for me.
I'm impressed with the friendliness of all the people here.
Hey, are you going to refer all your friends and family to Round Rock Toyota?
Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate your business.